Hey, what y'all doing over there? I didn't know y'all was out here with me. But as you know, I'm getting ready to get started with my live. And everybody has been telling me or asking me that I never do any veggie dishes. I never do any veggie dishes. So today, y'all see I'm out here in my garden, in my oasis. I just picked a cucumber. Got a nice cucumber. Got a nice tomato. And today we're doing zucchini boats. So, gotta get a zucchini. So this zucchini that I'm about to pick is big. I didn't want it to get this big, but I didn't want to pick it too early and not be ready to cook it. So this zucchini I'm finna cook, it's a real zucchini boat, you see? So we finna go in the house. I got a couple of people. What's going on, Steve? What's going on, Smitty? I got a couple of people talking about some I never do veggie stuff. So they want me to do a vegetarian dish, so I got everything I need to do a vegetarian dish. I got a zucchini, I'm doing zucchini boat, tomato, and I'm gonna do like a little cucumber salad. So that's what's going on today for y'all. What's going on, Crystal? Kev, what's going on, brother? I'm trying to go up these stairs, hope I don't fall with this camera and stuff in my hand. Y'all ass be laughing at me. But yeah, I'm going in here. Kind of got everything set up already. Let me sit this down and go and plug this phone up to the TV so I can see when folks coming on. Y'all know I'm about blind as hell, so I can't be reading from this doggone little screen on here. So let me plug this up, get my lights and stuff on, get my studio set up for y'all so I can respond when y'all saying something to me. Nikita, what's going on? Cuz, what's going on? But yeah, I'm coming over here and do my zucchini boats. Put this light on so y'all can see me good. And rinse all this stuff off. There we go. I was in the forest. I had to get the zucchini out of my garden. You remember last week when y'all was here with me? And I was doing my, gotta get my apron. When I was doing my live last week for Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo, I had a couple people say to me that I never do a vegetarian dish. Spence, what's going on, bro? I'm at it again every Wednesday, man. I was told I never do a veggie dish, so I'm trying a veggie dish for the vegetarians out there. It's gonna be vegetarian-ish, because I still gotta use I like the flavors from the chicken bouillon that I be using. So I still gotta use that. And I'm gonna use a little bit of cheese on it also. So it's gonna be vegetarian-ish, but sorry y'all, I like the, like my flavors and stuff in there. So I'm just gonna go on and wash this stuff off. Let me move this camera over a little bit more this way. There we go. Y'all can see me over here a little more. But yeah, just gonna wash this stuff off, get it cleaned up real good, and be ready to eat in a minute, y'all. Whenever I go outside and get in my garden, when I clean my veggies and stuff off, I don't know why, but it's just a habit. I always like to get a clean sponge and scrub it on the backside just to make sure ain't nothing sticking to it or in there on it or nothing like that. That's just what I like to do. If you got a method that you like to use, use your method. Val, what's going on? But yeah, we're gonna clean all this stuff off now, even though I'm gonna use this right here in a minute. The tomatoes and the cucumber. I'm gonna start off with everything else. Then come back to this, but I wanna go on and get it cleaned up now. As y'all can see, like I said, this stuff came straight from outside, straight from my garden. Pam, what's going on? But this stuff came straight from my garden outside. Y'all just saw me walk in the house with it. I'm gonna do, like I said, zucchini boat. With the zucchini, I got, y'all know I forgot to get my damn bell pepper from outside. I don't feel like going back out there. I got red and orange bell pepper already here cut up. But I forgot to get my green bell pepper from out there. I don't want to leave y'all in here in the house by y'allself. Cause some of y'all ass be in the bathroom looking in the cabinets and shit. Y'all know when y'all go to somebody's house and y'all be looking in their cabinets like y'all looking to see what kind of medication and stuff they taking. I don't know why folks do that. be in other folks' houses looking all in their cabinets and stuff, like y'all and paying some bills in there. I ain't finna leave y'all in here by y'all damn self. I don't know all y'all like that. I know most of y'all, but I don't know all y'all like that, you know. But I'm gonna cut this on, get it going while I cut this zucchini open and everything. Move this top over here. I don't need it right now, at least. And what I'm gonna do, y'all, once I get this started and start on the cucumber salad, I probably move this to the fire because the gas grill over here, it cooks so much better. And I already have some rice over here cooked already. I'm gonna use that rice. You know I'm telling the truth. You can't leave everybody in your damn, let everybody go to the bathroom now. You know, they might be looking in your cabinet. So what you do is, when you think somebody knows it, put 2 marbles in your cabinet, just 2. Because when they open the cabinet, go to the bathroom, like they gotta use the bathroom, there ain't no reason in your cabinet. Put you 2 marbles in the cabinet, so when your company go to the bathroom and they try to sneak and open your cabinet up, the marbles gonna fall. You're gonna be like, they know his ass. You ain't even got to say nothing to them after that, because you already know that they done went in your cabinets. But I got this heating up. I'm finna go on and dig and cut this zucchini down, straight down the middle. And carve the zucchini out of it so I can make the zucchini boats or whatnot. But I'm also gonna save the zucchini that I carve out so I can use it later and put it and stuff it back in there. So let me get another bowl to put it in. Oh man, I'm slipping. I didn't make my drink. I got my stuff over here. I got my wine over here, y'all, today. It's a good one too. Since I'm mixing everything up, I got onions, bell peppers, I got my garlic, I got my fresh thyme, I got my fresh oregano, my salt, pepper, and everything. You know good and well when you're mixing everything up, there's a name for it. Even though it's more than 3 ingredients, I'm drinking some of this Menage. Everybody ain't ready for that Menage. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell y'all what I'm drinking on. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I don't need too much in there. Should get that Menage going. I'm gonna use that in my mix too. I'm blurry. I don't know how to fix it. Let me see. What's going on? Let me see. I got this thing going on over here. Let me make sure. Let me see. I don't know why I'm blurry. You know, I ain't never been blurry on here. Not that I know of. Jessica, what's going on, sis? Yeah, y'all. This red wine is good. Shake it up, stir it up a little bit. See them legs coming down? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Is it still blurry? Let me know if it's still blurry or not. But yeah, when you get your zucchini, cut the ends off of it. You don't need all that. I'm gonna cut these tips off of it. Like I said, I usually don't let my zucchini get this big. I wanted to cut it. London, what's going on, sis? I usually don't let the zucchini get this big. I wanted to pick it on Sunday, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to pick it then to go bad in the house. I probably should just went out there and got it anyway. It's good now, good. Thanks, sis. So you get your zucchini, just go on and cut it down the middle. This knife is really sharp too, y'all, so I'll be careful when I use this one. So make sure I got a sharp knife. Don't use don't be going there and get no old school dull knife. So it's really pretty, y'all. This zucchini looks really good. And the only thing you need is a spoon to dig the middle out. That's all you need, is a spoon to dig this middle out. And that's what I'm gonna use. I got my pan here getting hot. Like I said, I'm gonna transfer it later on once I start cutting the other stuff up, because I'm gonna put some wine in there and I want it to burn down faster. You know, when I do it regular with the on here, it takes so long. Y'all be seeing me on here. I don't know if y'all can see me. Let me move this for a minute. And the only thing I'm doing is with this spoon, it's just going around this zucchini, just outlining where I want to scoop it out. up here, you know, at the top of it be kind of a little more dense, but the rest of it is real soft, and you can just go right around it and see how you want to pull this zucchini up out of here. Miss Lynch, what's going on, sis? So if y'all just joining, like I said, I'm doing Elton. What's going on, bro? Now, hey y'all, I told y'all Elton, that boy, that be on there cooking and throwing down too. I don't know, y'all better get y'all Mississippi boy, cause we be throwing down. He ain't went live yet. I'm waiting on him to go live, but he ain't went live yet cooking nothing. But he be posting them pictures of everything, be looking good. I'm gonna have to come over there, man, once I get on back down through here. Once I get on back down to Bahia, at least. Well, yeah, just cut your zucchini out and just move it to a bowl. Getting your weekly cooking fit. There you go, sis. Thanks. What's the temperature like up there? I'm seeing like all my friends posting in New York where it's starting to snow again in May. I'm like, oh, hell no. You know, I'm from the South. I don't be liking all this snow. I like snow, don't get me wrong, but not in no damn May. But like I said, just use a spoon. That's all you gotta use is your spoon when you're going getting all of this, your seeds and the inner part of the zucchini out before you stuff it. Cause I'm gonna use it again. I'm just gonna cut it up into little squares like I got the rest of my stuff cut up and put it in the mix. And I'm also putting rice in mine too. I got some yellow rice. I'm gonna put that in there. So I'm gonna put this grease in here and a little bit of butter. I like that flavor. Like I said, mine is vegetarian-ish, because I still like my butter and I still like my cheese. I'm gonna spread over the top of it. Just little things that I like that you may not like. So that's what I got going on. And I'm gonna use, like I said, a little bit of bouillon in here too. The chicken bouillon for extra flavor and everything. So I'm just, like I said, just digging this stuff out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it right here. I need to put the oven over here so I can just chop it up and throw it back in there when I need it. I got my little casserole dish. I'm gonna stuff them in and put a little seasoning on these too. I like to put just a little bit of salt and pepper, and I have some celery salt that I'm gonna put on here too. It's been cold down there. Nancy, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Miss Nancy, how you doing? I'm over here doing my little cooking like I usually do. They won't let me be me, you know, but I got to, you know, entertain everybody else too. They told me they wanted me to do a vegetarian dish, so I'm doing a vegetarian dish today for everybody. And what I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing zucchini boats. I got my onion over here. I'm finna go and throw that in there since it's getting hot. Jim Leedy, how you doing, sir? That was one of my bosses when I was in Kuwait a couple of years ago. So I got my onion. Gonna throw me some onion in here. Ooh, these onions strong too. I was cutting my onion up earlier today, y'all. Y'all need to give me a secret to how to cut these onions up so they won't be so strong. I was in here almost crying. My eyes got so red. I have red and orange bell pepper already cut up. I'm gonna drop some of this in here and let it cook down. Yeah, I got some garlic already cut up. So like I said, I like to do my little prep work before I get on here, so y'all won't be just, y'all know how to cut vegetables up. Y'all don't see me cutting up no damn vegetables. So I try to do the little stuff that I can do prior to y'all getting on here. Hey, Miss Collins, how you doing? Thanks for joining. This is me doing what I have to do, and that's cooking. I'm making, Rodney, what's going on, bro? I'm making zucchini boats. They told me last week. I was smart, the food processor, yeah. So last week when I did my Taco Tuesday Cinco de Mayo, one of my friends told me I never do, and I need to do some vegetarian dishes. So here I am doing some vegetarian dishes. Smitty, what's going on, bro? Doing the vegetarian, doing some zucchini boats. I think that's pretty simple. I got, like I said, I got some rice over here already cooked, so I can add that to the mix once it get going. You know, some people may not like to use squash. They might just want to put the veggies on top of the veggies. But I use a little bit of rice. I'm gonna put some more of these onions and bell peppers in here though, y'all. But these suckers here are kind of big. I don't want to not fill them up. Put a little bit more of this in here. What y'all drinking on? I know I got my wine today. I know it's Wednesday. I know y'all asses ain't been going to work. So what y'all been drinking on? Joe, what's going on, bro? So what y'all got going on? What y'all drinking on? Do you, Miss Collins, do you do anything different to your zucchini boats? So like what I'm doing with mine are, like I said, onions, red and orange bell pepper. I forgot to grab a green one off the garden outside. Before y'all came on here, for y'all that just joining, the zucchini came straight out of my garden outside. I think I showed y'all my garden before, but I don't think I showed it to you lately. So I just put salt and pepper on here. I like to use the celery salt too. The celery salt is amazing, y'all. Drinking on some Sam Adams beer. I think, bro, just me and you got something to drink right now. It's happy hour. It's 5 o'clock. So I use celery salt, y'all, because this celery salt, it have a lot of flavor. I can smell celery just from the salt, just from what I just put on there. I have fresh thyme and oregano that I'm going to put on here in a minute. I'm not going to put this on just yet. I got some dry that I want to put on right now, though. This is the herbs de Provence that I like to use. It have oregano and thyme and a couple of more ingredients in here also. But I like my fresh ingredients. And I forgot my bay leaf. I'm supposed to be making, putting a bay leaf in there also. Yeah, get my bay leaf, because I'm going to put that in there also. The bay leaf has like some really good flavor on it also. So like I said, my rice is already cooked. Let me move this over here for now. And cut up these zucchini that I just dug out for my boats and cut them up. I'm going to put them back in here also later so we can season those up. And like I said, I got some yellow rice already cooked that I'm going to kind of stuff. I'm going to put the yellow rice in here and mix all this mixture together. I have mushrooms I'm going to put in here later also. And then we're going to throw it in the oven and we'll be ready to eat for y'all. So while this stuff here is cooking down some, I'm gonna go on and cut this up. So how y'all doing at the house today, man? I know y'all at the house got the kids, got the husband, got the wife, the dog, somebody in the house. I ask every week, and every week somebody come through for me too. I'm not saying that you don't love the person. I'm not saying that you don't care for the person, but everybody got somebody in the house right now that they ready to kick out. It could be the baby, it can be the mama, it could be the daddy, it could be the spouse, the husband and wife. But all of y'all got somebody in the house right now that's getting on y'all everlasting nerve. Y'all ready for them to go back home. I mean, not go back home, go back to work. Let me know who it is, who you ready to kick out. You ain't have to let everybody else on here know, but you can just let me know. Kyle, what's going on, bro? I saw your butt fishing, what was that, today, yesterday? But you had a couple of good catches, man. What did you catch? Were those cat, brim, bass? What you catch, man? For y'all that's just joined, I'm doing zucchini boats today. That's what I got going on. I'm cooking this stuff down a little bit. I'm going to add some of my better than bouillon to it. Like I said, it's a vegetarian-ish dish because I like this chicken flavor and this chicken stock. So they have veggie flavor and they have the veggie stock and all of that stuff. I just prefer this one. So if you're doing your veggie dish, you don't have to use this. I put butter in here earlier. You don't have to use butter if you don't want to. I can't believe it's not butter. You know what I'm saying? So they got imitation stuff for you to use if you don't like to use stuff like that. Okay, that sounds good right there too. I'm looking at your thing, Miss Collins, for you how you make yours. Cause I am gonna add some tomato sauce in here, some tomato paste while it's cooking down. So right now, that's what I'm doing now, adding my tomato paste. It's like a little teaspoon. It gives it some good flavor. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Cause like I got olive oil in here, butter. I like the butter to add more flavor. I just put this tomato paste in here to add a little something to it. I'm gonna put some tomato sauce in here, some wine, and let that cook down. And once I put this wine in there, that's when I'm gonna put my bay leaf. I'll put this bay leaf in here now with some of this tomato sauce. So I got some tomato sauce that I'm finna dump in here. I just put a little bit of tomato paste. And I'm gonna say the rest of this, I'm finna pour the rest of this tomato sauce in the bottom of the pan where the zucchini are. So when they're cooking, they won't just be down there drying out on the bottom and all this stuff. What y'all doing for dinner tonight? Y'all doing leftovers or y'all cooking something? What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all doing? Let me know. Wednesday is reserved for me, so y'all can, you know, watch me. Y'all can cook. We can just sit here and just have a good time together. So now I'm finna, matter of fact, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna move this over to the gas stove because I like the way it cooked down better on the gas when I put the wine in there. So let me go on and put this on and let it get a little hot. I'm not gonna have it too hot. There we go. I'm gonna go on and put my fresh ingredients in here. Like I said, I got oregano and thyme and a bay leaf in here. I'm gonna drop this in, let it get mix it in a little bit, then pour me some red wine in here. And I'm gonna put the chili cheese. Ooh, those are always good. Spaghetti squash, lasagna, and kale. You know, that's what I was gonna do tonight, was make some spaghetti squash, but I changed my mind at the last minute. I was like, you know, they wanted me to do a veggie dish. So I was like, what better to me to go out in my own garden and pull veggies out versus just going to the store buying some. So that's why I didn't do it. So I'm gonna let this wine cook down some. And once this wine cook down some, that's when I'm going to add my mushrooms, and I'm gonna add my squash back in there, y'all. That's just like I said, everybody have their own recipe on how they do it. Y'all just saw Miss Collins said she do hers a little different from me. So I got that going. Drink a little bit of this wine. That Menage. Like I told y'all, this that Menage. Y'all better get y'all some of that Menage. Some of y'all done had too much Menage already. I ain't telling all your business nothing like that, but I know some of you. I know some of you. Oh, I done finished put my pepper and stuff on here, so I'm gonna let this cook down. While this cooking down, I'm gonna finish seasoning the zucchini like I like it. And one thing also, if you use the yellow rice like I like, be sure to remember that the yellow rice have seasoning already in it also. When you buy the pack, it got a little bit of seasoning in it already. So you don't want to over season your food. So just remember that. And like I said, the rest of this tomato sauce, I'm putting underneath the zucchini, y'all. Just so it won't be burnt or nothing up under the bottom of it, and then it won't dry out or nothing either. It'll add a little moisture to it, a little extra moisture to it. So I'm just gonna set this to the side. I got the stuff over here on this thing cooking down. And once it cook down a little bit more, that thing hot still. Leech, what's going on, bro? I'm making some zucchini boats today, man. I got to add my final ingredients to it in a minute. I got some mushroom I didn't want to put in there. I don't like my mushroom to be all mushy and stuff. But that's what I'm doing today. Last week they were telling me I need to do a vegetarian dish, so here I go, y'all, doing a vegetarian dish for y'all. For y'all that don't know, and like I said, I got my zucchini and my tomatoes and cucumbers straight from my garden. And what I'm gonna do is just make a quick cucumber and tomato salad. I'm just gonna make it in this bowl right here. Y'all just saw me get this out the garden. Man, come on now. I know you be cooking at the house. You stir this up a little bit. Let this wine cook down some more in here. Like I said, I love cooking on my gas stove, y'all. But the only reason I cook over here is so y'all can see me and I can talk to y'all. So let me cut up some of these cucumbers. And I know some people do their cucumbers, they like to peel it and all that stuff. I don't peel mine. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. As y'all see today, I'm not. Oh man, these cucumbers smell so good and fresh. I just picked them out of my garden outside too, so they're really good, y'all. So I'm just cutting these up kind of thin. I know everybody makes their tomato cucumber salad different. Some people add onion to it. Some people don't. Some people add vinegar and olive oil and different things like that. I do that sometimes, but I'm not doing all that today. The only thing I'm doing today is I'm going to add some of my balsamic vinaigrette in the refrigerator that I have, and it's really good. So this wine has cooked down. I'll drop something a lot. I have mushrooms here that I'm gonna put in here. Like I said, I don't like to put my mushrooms in too early because they will, they get soggy and stuff. I don't want them all soggy. And this is the zucchini that I had earlier also. Miss Gilmore, what's going on, sis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sharita, what's going on? I'm making zucchini boats. That's what I'm doing today. I got rice. I'm gonna stuff them with rice, onions, bell pepper, garlic. I got mushrooms I put in here. Sometimes most people when they do their zucchini boats, they probably fry up some ground beef or some kind of meat to put inside for a good filling. So what I did was I just used the mushrooms. I got mushrooms today, y'all. I'm gonna put the top on, let this cook. And I'm finna mix some of this rice in here and let all that flavor from that rice and the yellow rice and all of this right here kind of do that menage a trois thing, because that's what I'm drinking on. The show is brought to you by Menage. That's what I'm drinking on. So let me know what y'all are drinking. You taking notes? There you go, sis. There you go, girl. Matter of fact, y'all have a drink with me. Let me know what y'all doing. I'm doing pretty good, Sharita. Pretty good. So like I said, I add my mushrooms and everything in there. You can just leave it just like this and stuff it with this if you want to. I just want to add a little rice. You don't have to add the rice if you don't want to, but I'm gonna add, like I said, I got yellow rice, and this yellow rice have flavoring and seasoning in it already when you making it and buy it. So I'm just putting some of this yellow rice in here I cooked earlier. Y'all ass don't need to see me cooking no rice. Y'all know how to cook some rice. So if you don't know how to cook no rice, I'm wrong. But one thing I do with my yellow rice is, when I cook rice for dinner, and I don't do it for breakfast a lot, but if I cook rice or if I do shrimp and grits for dinner, what I do is I cook it with chicken stock. And that chicken stock, y'all, make the rice a little more flavorful also. So do that. Jeremy, what's going on, bro? Just mixing this in a little bit. And it's gonna be ready to go in a minute for stuffing. stuff that sucker up real good. But let me finish cutting up this tomato. I'll cut this off because I don't want to burn nothing over here. I'll put my top in. I'm gonna put my top way over here, y'all. Lee, what's going on, brother? Like I said, I'm doing zucchini boats and just like a tomato and cucumber salad. And the tomato and cucumber, y'all, I got tomato, the cucumber, and the zucchini I got straight from my garden outside. So if y'all just joining, I just want to let y'all know that, you know, last week I was told that I need to do a vegetarian dish. So that's what I'm doing for y'all. I try to listen to y'all sometimes, but you know what I'm saying, I still like my fried chicken and catfish and all that stuff too. Don't forget, I'm from Bahia, Mississippi, y'all. I'm from the country. I'm gonna eat some rabbit, some squirrel, some deer meat too. Y'all know me. If you're from Bahia, if you're from the country, you already know me. Let somebody bring some squirrel and some rabbit and gravy over here. Man, y'all gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't know what, cause I'm gonna tear that rabbit and squirrel and deer meat up. Y'all know how we do it down south. Some of y'all on here ain't never been to the south, so y'all ain't never had no squirrel and deer meat. You don't know how good it is. So, I see a couple folks asking me about my cookbook. Right now, everything that I'm doing isn't in the cookbook that I'm doing right now. All of this stuff is going to be in the new cookbook. The old cookbook that I have that's right above my head, if you can see it, all the things that are in there are from when I was in Kuwait, eating in like a cafeteria. And y'all know when y'all go to a cafeteria, sometimes the food is like amazing. And sometimes it's, I won't say it's not good. You get fatigued. Shamika, you not gonna eat no squirrel and rabbit and stuff with me? So if you ever been to a cafeteria in high school, in college, or wherever you been, y'all, you all know that they'll serve the same thing. Like when I was in Kuwait, Mongolian Monday, they had Mongolian, the little grill out for everything. On Tuesdays, they had Taco Tuesday. On Wednesday, it was wings. Thursday, it was Italian night. They had the spaghetti and lasagna and the different things like that. So every day they had a certain meal for everything. So my cookbook, the one that's above my head, is based on that. Eating what was served to us and me just making the best out of it. So on Thursdays when they had pasta night, I would go and get my meatballs and make like a meatball sub or something. That was the only day you get a meatball sub if you wanted that. When they had chicken strips, I would get honey and garlic, a little bit of lemon juice. I mix all that together and I make my honey glazed chicken strips and different things like that. So that's what this cookbook is. So like I said, I'm just doing a cucumber tomato salad while to go along with my vegetarian dish, y'all. Tamika, you have to come down here to the country. You'll eat some rabbit and squirrel and not even know you're eating rabbit and squirrel. You'll love it. You can be like, oh man, this is good. What is this? I ain't never had this. The best chicken. It's so tender. Won't even know you eat some damn rabbit. It'll be good. I didn't buy any basil. That's what I'm upset about. I didn't buy any basil. So when I do my tomato cucumber salad, I usually add basil to it also. And instead of the vinegar to save some time, use this right here, just some balsamic vinaigrette dressing. And it goes good because it's already seasoned too. It have a lot of seasoning in it that you can use. So I just use this right here. I hear you, Miss Gilmore. I hear you. So this one right here is pretty much done. One of the things that I do with this also, it's in my cookbook. So let me show y'all one of them. Show y'all one of these cookbooks, if I can find it real quick. One of the things that I like to do with mine is I like to add bacon to it. So with the cucumbers and tomatoes, I like to add a little bit of bacon to it, and it'd be amazing, y'all. It'd be so good. So what I'm gonna do now is stuff these zucchini. Like I said, I got rice in mine. So if you don't want to add rice to it, you don't have to. I added mushrooms instead of ground chicken or ground beef or whatever. I added I added mushrooms to it. So you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But like I said, I'm trying to do a vegetarian dish for the people that asked me last week to do a vegetarian dish for them. So fill this up. Got my veggies, got my rice. Put some of these amazing veggies in here. I can smell the wine in here. It smells really good, y'all. I'm stuffing these suckers too. Get all these veggies though. These veggies are like really good, y'all. They were soaked in that wine. I put that chicken bouillon in there with them. And that right there brings so much flavor out of them when I'm doing it. That red wine bring a lot of flavor out of all of that stuff. Aunt Bessie, how you doing, Auntie? I'm doing stuffed zucchini. And I made a not mushroom, I'm sorry. I'm doing a stuffed zucchini with mushroom and just veggies. And I made tomato and cucumber salad. I got you, Miss Nancy. I got you. There's no problem. So once I finish stuffing these suckers, like I said, I used tomato sauce. I got them sitting on some tomato sauce also, so they won't dry out in the oven. I'm trying to fill them up and put all these veggies in here. Hey, Miss Sue. Hey, Miss Brent. How you doing? That's one of my teachers from high school, y'all. I'm just trying to get all these veggies and stuff and put on here. And what I also did was I shredded some. I had some Havana cheese. It's a really smooth cheese. And I'm also gonna put some Parmesan over top of it also. So this Havana is gonna melt and it's gonna be really smooth. So like I said, some of y'all don't eat cheese, so don't add the cheese to yours if you don't do it. But like I said, I'm gonna eat bacon, I'm gonna eat chicken, I'm gonna eat fish. But I was asked last week about a vegetarian meal, so that's what I'm doing. So if you're a vegetarian and you don't eat cheese either, you know what I'm saying, you don't add the cheese to yours. Oh yeah, you late tonight, Miss Brand. That's all right though. Add a little bit of cheese to it, y'all. I'm gonna toss it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. I know it's gonna be really good. So this cheese is gone, and I like a little bite to it also. If you like that cheese and you want a little bite to it, get you a block of Parmesan and grate that over top of it. So I like to get my Parmesan and grate that over top of it, y'all. Reggie, what's going on, bro? That's my other brother from another mother right there. Been in the military, retired military. From Mississippi. Amory. Yep. So, this right here, y'all, is what it looked like before it go into the oven. And let me get my towel. Let me get this, my little pot rack. Move some of this stuff back. Because I did something special for y'all today. Because y'all know my budget. I ain't sponsoring them, so I ain't got no budget like that. I already did one earlier, y'all. Cut my oven back on because I need to cook this one. This is gonna be for my dinner for the rest of the week and everything too. I told y'all don't cook every day. I don't cook every day. So I cut this one off pretty much as soon as I went live. I cut this one off. So, this thing hot. Let me show it to you real quick. So this is the stuffed zucchini, the vegetarian meal I did today. Because people asked me to do it. Y'all know good well I wasn't going to do no vegetarian meal. Let me go over here and I forgot to get my plate. So let me get a plate. Let me go on and plate it. And see how it tastes. Y'all know good and well that when I plate my stuff and I eat, I let you know if it's good or bad for real. So I'm gonna let you know if I like it, if I need to add something to it, if I need to take something away from it. So what did I do with my spatula? Oh yeah. It's nice and tender too. It's folding over while I try to pick it up. Yeah, y'all, it look good. It's looking really good. So this is my stuffed zucchini. This is what I got for y'all today. Like I said, mushrooms, onions, bell pepper, garlic. I cut the zucchini that I cut out of it. I stuffed it back in there so I can have it. It didn't want it to go to waste. Some rice. So let me see what I'm looking like. See what I'm working with today. Yo, it's really tender for real. Let me eat some of this mix off the top. Hey y'all know I got my head on the whole thing today, man. These barbershops been closed. You can see my hair coming all out and everything. But let me go. It's good, y'all. Like I said, the rice is already flavored, the yellow rice when you buy yellow rice. So I can taste the flavoring in that. But this tomato sauce with the wine that I use, the Menage a Trois that I use, this name of the wine, so get your mind out the gutter. The name of the wine is Menage a Trois. I use that Menage a Trois to mix everything up in there together, you know what I'm saying? So that Menage a Trois, that wine, it had to get everything rolling around and all them veggies going on and everything. So that's the only reason I use Menage. I wouldn't do no Menage a Trois for nothing else other than to mix some stuff together. Yo, the zucchini is tender. It is tender just right. Terry, what's going on, bro? The zucchini is on point, y'all. As y'all saw before I started the show, I was outside. I was outside in my garden. Picking zucchinis. I was outside in my garden picking tomatoes and cucumbers while I made my tomato and cucumber salad. And this zucchini is really tender, y'all. It's on point. The mushrooms, I can taste the mushrooms, the earthiness of the mushrooms. They're good. Yeah. Shamika, you gotta try it. It's on point now. It is on point. I would add a little more salt to it, so I will tell you that. That's one thing that I think I should have did was add a little more salt. So that's why I try not to add too much salt while I'm cooking. So if I want to add more, it'll be, I can add more. You don't want to add too much and it be too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that I would do different, add a little more salt. But some of y'all add salt to y'all food before you even taste it. Miss Marshall, what's going on? So the tomatoes came from my garden. The cucumbers came from my garden. So this is like a fresh cucumber tomato salad. I use a balsamic vinaigrette, but like I said, you can use olive oil and you can use a little bit of vinegar if that's what you like. Add the salt and pepper to it. I added salt and pepper. I added some herbs de Provence. That's one of the seasons that I like to this. And just some regular salt and pepper. These doggone tomatoes from my garden outside. They so sweet, y'all. Oh my goodness. I only had one red one too. The rest of them are still green. I had one red one. It was meant for me to pick that red tomato today for this show. And it is really good, this tomato. The cucumbers are really good. I ate one of those earlier. They are the bomb. A little bit of salt brings out that flavor with them and everything. Man, I'll be trying to get it in, man. I just like to eat. I used to be skinny as I don't know what, man. I keep getting, I done got damn man boobs over here. My damn, look at my doggone apron. It's kind of squeezing between my man boobs. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I don't know what's going on. I need to go back to start back running, but my knees won't even let me. Tip, what's going on, sis? That's my next to the oldest sister right there. They old, you know. She ain't that old, but she old. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Nikita. Exactly. You can always add more salt to it later. You can't take it away. These cucumbers are bomb, y'all. I only had one cucumber outside, and I'm glad I picked it too. And I wasn't even gonna do this today. Today I was supposed to be doing squash spaghetti. That's what I was gonna do. And I was gonna try to make some sauce, but I won't do that off the air because you know how long it takes to make sauce. I've never made tomato sauce, but that's one of the things I want to do. These cucumbers are really, man, it's a big difference when you grow your own vegetables. They taste so different. My tomato tastes different. My tomato tastes different. The cucumbers taste different from the stores that I buy it in. And the damn zucchini tastes different from the stores that I buy it in also. So y'all saw, like I said before, when I was outside, y'all ass snuck up on me while I was in my garden. Because I didn't even know y'all was out there watching me. The only thing I know is I'm picking vegetables, and then next thing I know, I'm on the air. Y'all over there watching me. But the tomatoes, the cucumbers, and everything are exquisite. They're stunning. I see my boy John just popped up, so that's why I said stunning. Every time he eats something that tastes good, he be like, oh man, it is stunning. I like, man, just say it tastes good. He said stunning though, so that's why I said that. But as you can, if y'all go back when we finish and go back to the beginning, and you see my garden, I used totes. I used big totes to make. So the big totes, they were less than, each one of those totes was less than $10 out of those, and I used those totes to make my garden with. So all of y'all on here can make you a nice garden by not digging if you don't want to and tearing up your yard. You can get you a couple of totes, some potting soil. Uh-oh, I'm about to drop some. And a bag of seeds. Just go to the store and get y'all some seeds, and y'all can start growing your own stuff. And it's a good thing. I'm glad I'm telling y'all this because of everything that's going on now with this COVID-19. Y'all see how shipments and stuff are going. Stores are being out of stock of some things, not a lot of stuff. I don't know why, but every time I go in the store, they're full of broccoli, but they ain't got no damn can in there. Y'all ass buying the wrong thing for them kids. They ain't got no can in the store, but they got a whole damn aisle of broccoli and asparagus. But then y'all telling me to make a vegetarian dish. How y'all tell me to make a vegetarian dish when y'all ain't even buying no damn veggies? I don't know what to say about y'all. Y'all better get on it. But anyway, you see how that knife just went through there? Oh my goodness, this zucchini is very tender, y'all. It's really good. I use mushrooms to stuff it with instead of meat. I use some rice, some onions and bell peppers, a little bit of garlic, and that's it. So y'all can make this with no problem. And it's really good. And if you want to add more flavor to it, like I said, I use menage a trois. No point intended. Like I said again, I use menage a trois. No point intended. With that menage a trois, I use, and it got all them elements and everything going and collaborating together. But like I said, I use tomato paste and I use a can of tomato sauce. If you want to add more flavor to yours, you know the jars of Prego or the jars of the Regu or whatever the names of them are, I don't know. Get you a jar of that versus the tomato sauce that I use, the can of tomato sauce. I think I threw it in the trash already. I had just a regular can of tomato sauce, but you want to add more flavors to yours, get that, because they have a lot of the ingredients and stuff already in it. I still got my mouth full because this food is so good, y'all. Oh my goodness. I wish I was getting paid for advertising this wine. I just like saying menage a trois. I just like saying that. That's all. That's all. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But anyway, that's today's meal. I think today's probably been the fastest that I've done and finished everything because I had one of these already done and put in the oven because I didn't have to go to the store to buy the stuff. I had it in my yard already. So get outside, get y'all a garden so you ain't got to be worried about where your food and stuff is coming from. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back next week. Shoot me some ideas because I need to come up with something to cook for next week because I don't know what I'm doing next week yet. I need to make me a list out by week of what I'm going to be doing. That's what my partner John told me to do. My ass just been lazy and I ain't did it yet. So I'm going to get me a list so I can start advertising what I'm going to do by week so y'all can cook along with me. Since Facebook have added the thing now where I can bring you in with me. I go live at 5:30 every Wednesday. So shoot me an invite sometimes if y'all cooking. If we can cook the same thing, I think that'll be good. And you can let me see how yours look. Don't send me no damn invite if your food is looking better than mine. I'm just gonna call you out. Don't be sending me no invite. Your shit looking immaculate, looking like a top shelf. Miss Crystal Mel, cause she's a food service warrant officer in the Army. I know I like saying that name. But yeah, I'm glad they got the thing now so I can pull y'all in with me to make it interactive. Let me see what y'all doing. Let me see what y'all cooking and all that stuff. Invite me into y'all house since y'all all up in mine and my business and shit. I'm just saying. But, you know, I put it out there so I can't say nothing. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Shamika, we're going to get you some rabbit. I know you said you never had no rabbit and you dying to taste it. Or squirrel meat, we're going to get you some of that. John, everything was stunning. Crystal Melf, Nikita. Thank y'all. Thank everybody who watched today, y'all. I just see those names, so that's why I'm calling them out. I'm not leaving nobody else out. Daniel Avers, what's going on, brother? I'm about to wrap up everything, but what I made was stuffed zucchini and a cucumber tomato salad. That's what I made today. The cucumbers, the tomatoes, and the zucchini, all the main elements came from my garden outside. Get up, get y'all a garden, because all of y'all been saying, man, if I had time to do me a garden, I'd do one. Now your ass got time because you're sitting at the house. Go on outside and get you a little garden. Like I said, rewind to the front of the video. You will see me outside picking the fresh fruits and the fresh vegetables out of my garden. The totes that I use, they cost like $10. Probably less than that. They were less than $10. Derek, what's going on, brother? And y'all can make y'all a garden in one day at home and just with some seeds and stuff, and you'll be good to go. But like I said 10 minutes ago, I'm about to get off of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Wednesday, 5:30. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for continuing to tune in. Everybody that's been watching and coming back every week. See? Thanks, Nikita. But I love y'all, and I'll be back next week. I'm out of here. I'm trying to make the show better and better every week. Replying to y'all comments, cooking and stuff. And I'm trying to start incorporating y'all into the videos. Oh, let them know. There you go. I'm going to start trying to incorporate y'all into it more. Other than just me reading the comments. By pulling you in and inviting you one person at a time. Especially if you're cooking or whatnot. And please don't shoot me no invite if y'all ain't got y'all damn head done or covered. Because we know that it's trying times out there. And I know the barbershop is closed. That's why I keep this hat on. You can see the hair coming all the way down to my doggone forehead and all that stuff. Coming all up on here. My hair is as long as it's ever been, y'all. So don't be sending me no invite. And y'all got y'all head looking like Herman Monster and Don King. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to talk about you and I'm going to laugh at you. Because y'all know me. I'll holler at y'all. I love y'all. See y'all next week.